Hello everyone, and welcome to New Moon Acrylics. My name is Rhonda. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing another dip. I had so much fun doing that dip the other day, but like I mentioned in that last video, you can do a lot of different things with a dip. So today we're going to be doing something different with a dip. We're going to be using different brands of paints. We're going to be using Creative Inspirations and Gen Crafts. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So are y'all ready? Let's go create something new. Hello everyone. So today we're going to be doing another dip. And it's going to be a little different than the dip I did the other day. Like I had mentioned in my last video, you can do different techniques, different movements of the paints. You can do a lot of things with the dips. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. So I am using Gen Craft and Creative Inspiration paints. So I'm going to go through the colors quick. So I have a Creative Inspirations Floetrol, and then I have Creative Inspirations mixed with Gen Craft Black, and it's Creative Inspirations Lamp Black mixed with the Gen Craft Black, and then Creative Inspirations Metallic Gold, and then Creative Inspirations Emerald Green, and then the rest of these are all Gen Craft. I have Light Sap Green. I have that Aegean blue that I liked so much. And then I have a rose. That's a really pretty rose color. And then the Mauve Pale. So what we're going to do first, just like before, is we're going to mark out where we're going to lay our paint for our dip. It's okay if you pour outside the lines. This is just a guide, so you don't pour all over the table. Something I would do. This, by the way, is an 8x10 canvas. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on today. But we're going to be doing a triple dip. So we have an 8x10 and two 5x7 canvases that we're going to be using today. And we're going to start with this one here, the 8x10. I'm going to move those out of the way. So, and just so you know, I put freezer paper down, shiny side up. I did try to pour for a dip on my Christmas paper, but it didn't work out so well. The Christmas paper just, it just didn't seem to take very well. So I put my freezer paper over it. So anyway, I'm gonna lay my base down first. I'm gonna have a base, just like you're going to pour on a canvas, but we're going to put the base on here. So I have my outline, and I'm just going to pour my paints on here just like I'm doing with a canvas, and then I'll spread this out. And in case any of you are wondering, these bottles, I get these from a bottle company, and I'll put the link down in the description. And if you hear me shake them and you hear that little rattle in there, all I do is put a couple of little marbles in the bottle, and it helps the paint to mix. And all these paints are just Floetrol and water. Okay, let me get this spread out quick. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but we do want an even coat on here. That's my paper's lifting some. If you have a mat that you can put down, like a silicone mat, that would probably help. Okay. You just want to make sure you have enough paint down on your base. Like so. Okay, let me wipe this off, set this to the side. Okay, I'm just going to torch this a little bit just to get rid of some of them bubbles. I just mixed these paints a little bit ago, so. Okay, now for the composition part. I got the base down. I think I'm going to do yeah, we'll do different. So we'll do a light blue on the outside there and there, and then put the rose down. And then we'll put, well, that was actually the mauve pale. And put that, and I'll put a little rose in here, like so. Put a little bit of that around there. Put a little blue in the middle, here and here. And you can see because my paper's wavy because I actually poured on that paper first, but that's okay, it's all good. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Pearlessence. I'm gonna go around with the Pearlessence. And then the gold. And I'm not going to go all the way around with the gold. I'm just going to go here and there with the gold. And put a little bit on the bottom. Just a little bit. I like gold. Okay, and then I'm going to take my greens here. And I'm just going to go here and there around the sides. And then I'm going to follow up with the light sap. Sometimes working with the bottles is easier because you can control the flow better. Alrighty. All right, shall we dip and see what we come up with? I didn't do the sides of my canvas because I can touch those up later. And put just a little bit of black right here. Don't want no... Okay. All right, we're dipping. So I'm just going to lay this down in the paint. I'm going to press it down some. I'm making sure that we get contact with all of the paint. You want the canvas to contact the paint. So just touch all around the sides, all around the edges. Okay, and we are just going to lift straight up this time. We're not going to go tilting, we're going to go straight up. And look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, I'm going to set this one to the side. And we're going to go right back in here, add a little bit more black here and there. And then we're going to go back in with these colors, the same as we did with the other one. And put dollops here and there. I'll put a blue in the center here. And you got to remember we're working with a smaller canvas, so we want to try to keep this inside our little thing here. Let's see. Put a little rose. And then we go in with the pearl. And then a little gold. And then we do our greens. Okay, now let's dip this one. Push it down in the paint. Make sure we get contact. Whoops, I slid. That's okay. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lift straight up. And there you go. That one came out a little different. And they are all going to need to be torched. Okay, so now we'll go back in. I'm going to put some of this black down. Okay, and then we'll do our colors again. And blue. And then we'll go in with the gold. No, do the pearlescence. And now the gold. And then we'll do our greens. Okay, and now we'll dip again. This is our third canvas. A little string on that one. Okay, we're just going to dip down. You'll press all along the sides just like we did with the other ones. Whoop. Just give it a little, make sure it's got in contact, and lift. Go straight up, and there. Now obviously the more paint you have, and I'll touch up the sides in a little bit, but I'm going to torch these first. Just give them a little torch and get rid of the bubbles. All right, I think they came out pretty cool. Okay, folks, I'm gonna bring you down and I'm gonna show you the wet results. All righty. Okay, folks, here we go. Here are the wet results. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just kidding. That is the wet results on my table. This is the wet results on the 8x10 canvas. Look how beautiful that is. I love the reaction when I'm mixing these two brands of paint, the Creative Inspirations and the Gen Crafts, and the pearl and the gold, the metallic gold, that helps a lot too. The Pearlessence. Just look how gorgeous that is. So that's the 8x10. And we'll come down here, and this is the second 5x7 we did right here. Look how beautiful that is. This is going to make an absolutely gorgeous triptych. Okay, and then we'll come over here, and this is the first 5x7 we did. Absolutely stunning. I am extremely happy with these results. How beautiful that is. Absolutely love that. And when it dries, that gold in there and the Pearlessence is going to give it a really nice shimmer. Alrighty, folks. So if you like this video, don't forget to, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And I will be back and show you the dry results of my table too, maybe, because that thing is pretty awesome sauce. Alrighty, folks. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everybody. Here are the dry results from the Triptych Dip. I think I am absolutely in love with this. I love, love, love the way they came out. This is the 8x10. This is one of the 5x7s. And I'll come over here and show you the other. That was the first. This is the second 5x7 that I did. And I did off camera do the sides. And I dipped the sides just like I did with the other dip. And I think it came out absolutely amazing. I think they all did. They all came out pretty phenomenal. Look at that side. And I'm going to try to, I am just loving this whole thing, and it's hard for the camera to show, but the gold and the pearl do have a shimmer to them. It's just really hard for, I'm trying to get it to show, but it's not going to show. But they do shimmer. And once I get a varnish on these, it'll pop even more. Alrighty, everybody. I hope you had fun with this. I know I did, and I know I'm going to be doing more. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free. The more the merrier. Alrighty, folks. I'm in love with this thing. I'm sorry, but I am in love with this. Just look at that. Absolutely stunning. Yes, I am definitely going to be doing more dips. Alright, folks. So, until next time, let's keep creating something new. Bye.